President Duterte says he is still open to holding peace talks with the Reds. But the chief executive says negotiations will only push through if the Communist Party gives up their armed struggle. He also notes that he does not want to hold talks with any of the CPP's top leaders or chief negotiators from the National Democratic Front of the Philippines. NDFP political consultant Joma says they are welcoming Duterte's statement despite a volley of hostile words between the two parties. Season also says it is the consistent policy of the NDFP to be open to talks with the current administration, despite the Reds still seeking the ouster of Duterte. An international humanitarian organization names Senator Laila de Lima as one of the women heroes or sheroes of 2018. The RINJ Foundation, a Canadian non-profit organization listed with the United Nations, awarded the detained senator as she has always stood up against violence and killings, particularly the drug war of the Duterte administration. De Lima has been behind bars since February 2017 for allegedly aiding drug trade, which the senator has denied. And 2 Russian Navy ships are in Manila for a 5-day goodwill visit. The crews from the 2 ships, a Russian Navy destroyer and a missile cruiser, will hold exercises and goodwill games with the Philippine Navy. The goal is to achieve interoperability as part of the cooperation between the 2 countries. President Duterte has pushed for stronger ties with Russia, despite the country being one of the rivals of the United States. And here's some good news for health professionals seeking employment abroad. The POEA has announced that they are now accepting applications for 400 nurses in Germany. Applicants must be a registered nurse and have at least 2 years of professional experience. They must also have German language proficiency, or at least be willing to undergo German language training in the Philippines to be paid by the employer. Starting salary is 1,900 euros or over 113,000 pesos per month. It will be increased to 2,300 euros or 137,000 pesos after recognition as a qualified nurse. Deadline for applications is on February 28, 2019. Separately, the POEA has also announced that they are also accepting applications for 150 medical technicians for Abu Dhabi's National Ambulance Company. Interested job seekers have until January 31st to submit their application.